What's good, YouTube? It's your boy, Blue Blood Sports TV, back at y'all with another one. So, he's being frozen out. It's a Mr. Freeze. It's a Sub-Zero situation. It's happening in real time. To two of the best talents in all of boxing. That's Jaron Boots Ennis and Terence Bud Crawford. Terence Bud Crawford, we know the situation. He's being frozen out in real time. In real time, right? We see the maneuvering going on that's allowing or attempting to allow Earl the True Spence Jr., who he just beat in July, to leapfrog him to fight against Sebastian Fundora for the unified WBC, WBO titles at junior middleweight. Errol Spence and Terence Crawford were supposed to have a rematch clause. They were supposed to face one another. And that fell through. Because apparently Errol Spence couldn't uphold his end of the bargain. But because Errol Spence is with the PBC, as Leonard Ellaby says, he's family. He gets first dibs, not what's right in the sport of boxing, but he gets first dibs and able to leapfrog Terence Crawford, who he couldn't honor the rematch clause with, and fight the champion that Terence Crawford is attempting to fight. And now Sebastian Fundora. Initially, it was Tim Tszyu. And the fans are high-fiving and chest bumping because they don't like a specific fighter. But now here you have it. Jaron Boots Ennis doesn't want to commit to any network. And so now Jaron Boots Ennis can't get a big fight. He can't get the Keith Thurman fight. Why? Because he's family. He can't get the Amanda Stanionis fight. Why? Because he's family. He can't get the Mario Barrios fight that was talked about. Why? Because he's family. And because Jaron Boots Ennis is not family. So now you have Mario Barrios gonna fight Maidana, the younger brother of Marcos El Chino Maidana, Fabian Maidana, as the co-main event to Canelo Alvarez-Jaime Munguia fight. The fourth fight on that card, Amanda Stanionis is going to fight against Maestri, who is obviously in favor with the WBA. He can't get the Keith Thurman fight. But y'all, the fans, are concerned with him not getting the Terence Crawford fight. But he can't even get Amanda Stanionis fight. He can't get Mario Barrios fight. He can't get a Keith Thurman fight. He can't get a Yordenis Ugas fight. He can't get the Errol Spence fight. Did y'all forget that he was Errol Spence mandatory for a year? And nobody was kick, clawing, scratching, and screaming for that because we wanted to see Terence Crawford, Errol Spence. But as soon as Terence Crawford beats Errol Spence, immediately the IBF jumps in and strips Terence Crawford, knowing Terence Crawford had a rematch clause that he was contractually obligated to honor. Terence Crawford sits out and waits and agrees to everything Errol Spence is looking for, and then don't get the rematch, and then they X him out of trying to move up to 154 after they told him, we don't want to hold up your career. So they tell Terence Crawford, we don't want to hold up your career and stop you from getting big fights. So Terence Crawford, says, okay, no problem. We're not fighting. Okay, cool. I'm going to go ahead and petition to fight Tim Tszyu then at 154. And then they say, wait a minute. No. We want Errol to get that fight. Huh? So you telling me that Mario Barrios was talked in conversation to fight Boots Ennis, who you have father, trainer, manager Bozy Ennis. He stated that Mario Barrios jumped at the opportunity to fight Boots and said, I'll do it. And now Mario Barrios is fighting Fabian Madonna as the co-main event to Canelo Alvarez. And now you have Maestri, who has a total of 7 fights in his career, is going to fight Emmanuel Stanionis? And he should have a loss that we clearly know they robbed him of because of the WBA politics when he fought Macau Fox? And now, Jaron boots in and see, y'all said that Terence Crawford ain't getting these fights because he ain't signed with the PBC, is what y'all said. That Terence Crawford is doing it to himself. So Jaron Ennis is doing it to himself. Keep in mind, Jaron Ennis just got out of his contract with Now Boxing, and he was never signed to PBC. He was signed to Showtime. Steven Espinosa. Steven Espinosa had the opportunity to give Jaron Boots Ennis a Terence Crawford fight, and he chose not to because he chose to put the PBC and Errol Spence first. Now Showtime got out the business of the sport of boxing after 37 years. Jaron Boots Ennis, then manager, the late Cameron Duncan, transitions. Now Steven Espinosa is left in the cold. And the fight that he could have did for Jaron Ennis, a major fight, he dropped the ball on that. Because he was putting them first. Now they have him as some sort of spokesman as they went to now Amazon. But Jaron Boots Ennis can't get a big fight. So everybody's concerned with Terence Crawford not giving Jaron Ennis the fight. What about all these other fights? He can't get no fights. Danny Garcia fight? No. He's being frozen out. Period. So let's see how this unfolds and plays out. There's talks he could fight Conor Benn. Hopefully that comes to fruition with Matchroom, Eddie Hearn, and DAZN. Maybe. Let's see how this unfolds and plays out. But that's all I got for y'all, man. Make sure you hit the like button. Drop a comment in the comment section. Let me know what y'all think. Y'all already know what it is. It's your boy Blue Blood Sports TV. Hate, like, comment, and subscribe. You haven't subscribed, hit the subscribe button, hit the like button, hit the bell icon to get all the new notifications. Follow me on Instagram at Blue Blood Sports TV, all one word. That's all I got for y'all. I'm gone. Peace.